Kath Davies, Rex Physiotherapy, looking after the riders this week. How is it going for you?
Busy. But I'm really pleased it's busy, Ned, especially when it comes to the Manx Grand Prix and maybe semi-professional or amateur riders that have never used a physiotherapy service for event functions before. I'm really keen to always show everybody how useful physio can be at an event like this.
Yes. So are the riders carrying injuries when they come to the event?
Yeah. Well, this is the wonderful thing about the Manx Grand Prix. We're coming to the end of our road racing season now, aren't we? They've had lots of opportunity to pick up knocks and bumps along the way. So we've seen a number of riders that have come in bringing injuries from other road racing series. I think, as you will be aware, we haven't really had as much time for practice as we normally would have.
Yes.
And that's when I start to see, particularly the Manx Grand Prix riders, coming in and realising that different bits are hurting them next.
It's a very demanding course, this, and if you've got an injury, you find it when you're riding around here because of all the bumps.
Absolutely. Well, I think if you haven't got an injury, you find something when you're riding around here. Time and time again, I get riders come in a little bit nervous saying, but this never happens to me anywhere else. It is a very long way.
Yes.
It's hard work. Yeah.
So what sort of range of injuries do riders have? Do they have fractures or muscles or what?
All of the above.
Yeah.
I'll try and keep it in layman's terms. So this year we have had bruising to lungs, broken shoulder blades, broken collarbones, dislocated collarbones, both ends, not at the same time, in various individuals. People come in with fractured thumbs, lots of sprains, and twisted knees. They're injuries that have come really. A couple have been generated through practice, but what I would expect to see over the next few days now would be your good dull bog standard musculoskeletal aches and pains that just come secondary to loading.
Yes. And do they feel a lot better when they walk out of here and say, "Kath, you cured me"?
I don't know. I'm glad you don't have sound effects for some of the treatment sessions that we do. No, there is a brilliant thing about this type of event, in as much that as a clinician you get the opportunity to work with a group of people day after day after day for 14 days, which is something that never happens. So you can see almost immediately techniques and effects that are working. However, I think as well people might just expect an unrealistically fast recovery. It is going to take somebody longer than 24 hours to feel a little better if they've had a knock or a bump. But generally, I do think people are pleased they've got the service. They keep coming back year after year anyway. Some of them save up a whole year's worth of sorting out to come over here.
Just to start all over again.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Well, thank you very much, Kath. That's very, very informative.
Can I just say a really, really big thank you to two of my colleagues that aren't here now. Chloe James and Louise Coase. They're both Manx-born residents, both physiotherapists that are working for the NHS, and they were kind enough to volunteer their time with me last week. Thank you very much. I am missing them.
Well, thank you all. I'm sure thank you from the riders as well.
Oh, no, not at all, Ned. Lovely to talk to you. Thank you. Good luck for this evening.
Yes, you'll have to see about my back later on.
Yeah, we'll do.
Thanks. Bye.